أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله.
To pass our lives in humbleness, lowliness and meekness. This is the condition that the promised Messiah ﷺ has given us. And in this commandment we are going against Shaitan, because Shaitan, Iblis, in the Quran did not submit to Adam out of arrogance and pride. So for us to take these attributes, it's against the attributes of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and against the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should pass our lives knowing the reality of our deeds, that Allah has empowered us and we do nothing on our own. Every time we open our eyes in the morning, we should thank Allah for another day that He's given us to worship Him. When we close our eyes, we should say to Allah, I'm sleeping for your benefit so that my body can get strength so that I can worship you. Because this is the commandment of the Quran, that we've been created for nothing but worship. So in our lives we have to thank Allah for the blessings that Allah gives us, but with a realization that we have done nothing to deserve them. And through our efforts, we didn't achieve anything. It was through Allah. Also with this, it's like a double-edged sword. The more religious we become, there's a greater possibility of religious ostentation, where we become proud and arrogant of our deeds. I've came to the mosque every day for the last week. My prayers have been great, alhamdulillah. What about him or what about her? This is the disease of the religious person. So this is the promised Messiah ﷺ has came to nail this and get rid of this. We should thank Allah for every blessing we have, for the clothes on our back, for the children He's given us, for the shelter. We don't need to sleep in the open air. We can take our cars to the mosque for prayers. We don't get arrogant about this, that we've got this car, or we've got a bigger house than him or her. This is against Islam. The promised Messiah didn't come to raise these people. Even if we look at some of the greatest spiritual men who attained very high worldly achievements, they were very low and humble in their dealings with everybody. You know, this is the beauty of Islam. A king can be standing next to a farmer in the mosque. And this is the blessings that Allah has put upon this ummah, the final ummah, the ummah which has accepted the promised Messiah ﷺ and which inshallah will attain the highest ranks of spirituality.